Hey guys, what's going on? Ian here, and we're back with another how-to video on how to build a kitchen island cart. And that's what we're gonna be working on today. Okay, so we're here on step one. These are our drawer runners, okay? This is what runs the shelves and any movable parts along our product. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna push this out. We're looking for this little prong, and this little prong comes up right around here. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull upwards on that towards you and slide out the smaller piece, just like that. It's a little difficult to see this little guy, so you just have to make sure that it is all the way opened on the smallest piece of the runner. This little plastic tab right there. Just pull that up, and there we go. And there we've separated our smaller runner from the larger. All right, so this is what we got. We've got the sideboard here. I have one of our runners that we just took off in the last step. Now the runners have one small hole there, one small hole there as well, and they'll get lined up with these smaller holes right here in the middle. And we're gonna do the same with part O. Part O, you'll see on the top, you can separate this just like so. You'll see 3 holes. You're gonna screw in our smallest screw onto the middle hole. And on the other side, you'll drag this along like so, in the opposite direction. So like this, you'll screw in through the middle hole there, and the opposite direction, you'll screw in through the middle hole here. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. All right, so I just completed installing the runners on the top and the bottom. Now the only thing that's gonna be different, because I'm gonna go ahead and start, I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side. The only thing that the left side has different, the left side is what installs the magnet. That's gonna be for the doors that we're gonna install later on. Go ahead and add everything to the right side. All right, we just finished putting in the runners, the top and bottom on both the sides. Now, we're gonna install the power. What you're gonna wanna do is make sure that you're putting it into the side that has the 2 holes in it. So not the way I was just about to do it. Part H screws. All right, just finished up step 4. What we're gonna do here on step 5, we're gonna take one of our cam locks, drop them right into here, just kind of like so. Remember with these, you wanna keep the open part. It kind of makes like a C. You want the C open facing the hole on the side. That way this little guy right here, this bolt is gonna go in right into the cam lock. Next, going to insert a dowel right here. This is a step that you're gonna repeat kind of all over the place throughout the rest of this manual. So just kind of giving you a good heads up on how to do it. Cam lock facing the open hole, dowel. Then this is what we take in. Should fit perfectly right into this hole with the dowel and the bolt right here. Just like so. All right, we just finished up step 5. What we're gonna do is on step 6, it adds about 3 more of these attachments here. We're gonna be installing 6, 11, and 8. So the bottom 2 supports down here and 1 in the middle. All you wanna do is just make sure that all these lines just line up with one another. All right, we just concluded step 6. Now we're on to step 7. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be installing this bottom part of the cabinet, as well we'll be also installing our power strip. This is how we're gonna do it. Cam locks where needed, C facing outwards. Now we're gonna do step 8. We're adding parts 7 and 10. We're just adding them to the bottom and the sides of this. Part 7 Just gonna slide right on back here, right between these two lines here. Perfect. And 10 is our base. That's gonna go right into these lines here. What we're gonna be doing is the same way we taught you how to install the dowel as well as the cam lock. This is when it all comes together. What we're gonna do is, you take this and everything should align. You should have your dowels that are aligned. You have your bolts here that will go right into your cam locks here. In a perfect world, this should align just nicely. Okay, I'm focusing on my middle cams right there that just went in seamlessly. There you go, and just kind of get everything else in a line. There we go. All right, do here is just, it should only take about a full turn to a turn and a half. This is my part M screws, just like so. All right, got 3 of those in the back. We'll have 1 up in the front. All right, step 12. Here's what we got. We've got 6 dowels. 6 dowels I'm gonna be inputting into the open spots. I'm gonna take the cam bolts. We got 4 of them. There's no other spot that these will fit, so it's pretty seamless. So our dowels, we've got 2 on the bottom like that match here. So this should go. Then what you'll do as well, you could take your cam locks, get these. I'll go right here on this guy. Make sure it's facing the bolt. And just like that. Take that, just like so. And I'm gonna just tighten it. Tighten that. All right, step 14, casters. Pretty easy. Just gonna set this gently like so. Literally just screw it right in just like so. You can get it in, you know, pretty much until you can't tighten it anymore. And then, that's when, sweet included tool. There you go. Top that off and there you go for the rest. So we've got step 15. This is assembling and putting together the drawer. We've got a couple brackets that go up top. I've laid everything out to where it's going to be installed exactly. So we'll just start from the side and work our way up. Okay, we got our metal plate that's going in right here. Here's our door that we just put the hardware on. All we're going to do is just take these, and you'll see that there's 4 matching holes right here. We're gonna take part H, the little bolts, little screws, just take them and line them up just like so. All right, so now we're on step 17. What we're gonna do, we've got parts 13, 16, and 15. We're gonna take our cam bolts. We're gonna put in our cam bolts in 2 of the smaller holes right here on the outside. That's done. I'm gonna set this off to the side. I'm gonna grab part 16, and I have part N runner. You've got 3 holes here, and you're gonna put it into the furthest most hole on the end. I'm gonna use a part H screw. And now I'm gonna do it to the same over on this next one. Make sure the holes are lined up here. Now we're on to part 18. Part 18 is pretty simple. We're gonna be taking our sides, which are part 15 and 16 with our runners. We're gonna be installing these on the outsides here. And this is gonna be part 14, this big guy, okay? So we've got 2 areas up top that are gonna be for our cam locks. I'm gonna have this closest to me. Okay. And I'm gonna install this with some Part D screws. Okay, you'll have one hole up top for all of these. You wanna make sure your runner is going outside, outwards. And I'll go ahead and put in my dowels. Just like so. And then these slip in just like that. Screw it in. Easy. Dowels. Make sure that these are lined up. Easy as that. Okay, part 19, pretty simple. All we're gonna be doing is attaching, looks like the front of the drawer to the drawer itself, okay? We have our cam bolts already installed. Put in our dowels, one there, and these will fit perfectly into these holes right there, like so, just like that. Last thing we have to do, cam locks. Gonna throw in the cam locks right here, one there, one there, and tighten them up. That's it. Now, part 20, let's install the drawer. It's as easy as just sliding it right through these 2 points. All right, just like that. You might have to just push it in a little bit just to get it on the tracks, but other than that, it's good to go. Now we're gonna build the drawer. So I set up my drawer pieces. This is part 17, this is the front. This will have the handle go on it. 17, 20, and 19. We're gonna also install 18 and 21. This will be like the bottom of the drawer. So I'll go ahead and start one thing at a time. I'm gonna start with handle on the front of the drawer. Now I'm gonna start adding the sides, just like this. You wanna make sure that the line on all of these, right here, lines up with all 4 sides, okay? Got 3 sides of the drawer done. And take this is our bottom. We're gonna take this and slide this right into this slot right here that we've created. Now we'll take the last piece and just install it just like so. Easy. And still same with our part L screws. All right, that's it. That's it for part 21. Now let's install this bad boy. All right, step 22. Let's get this drawer installed. What we're gonna do here, we've got these tracks along the side of the drawer. I'm gonna pull out part O on the inside. I'm gonna get this lined up on this side. I have my finger on the inside holding it, so I'll do the same on this side. Okay, and we need to get this metal piece all the way to the front. And I have part U right here. That's gonna go in this hole right here. I'll do the same for the top side. All right, the last and final step, promise. Step 23, we've got 3 hooks. Each gonna go right here. Each has 2 small bolts that are gonna go into it, all provided in the same little bag. And there it is, guys, the Best Choice Products brand new kitchen island cart. And once again, I'm Ian, and I hope you found this video helpful. For content like this and more, check out our YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.